So I'll show you my garden now. Flip you around. God, look at them bags under my eyes. Right. So I'm going to show you. This is where I'm planning to do like my videos. Made this myself. So it's just so I can write on it what I need to do in the garden. And then show you my archway. Made this out of that chicken wire. Let me show you. It's nearly connected. Look. Only a little bit, and then we'll have a full arch. That onion's doing really well. It's the only one. I've had it for ages. A couple of tomatoes there. I don't know if you can see, but a couple of tomato plants there. Weed. Don't look at the weed. These are a couple of radish. I only planted these the other day. This is my new lettuce. This is my old lettuce. I've left this to go to seed because I've been collecting seeds and see how that works for next year. More lettuce. Got a couple of different coloured beetroots in here, but I only set these. Is that a radish? I think that's a radish. But I only set these out the other day. I got some seeds from, I think it was Super Drugs or something like that. One, I don't remember. That's beetroot as well. Carrots. This is a crazy tomato plant, random tomato plant that just started growing. It's gone nuts. Look at it. It's even going up there. So, strawberries at the bottom. This is a broccoli. You'll see it in the other pictures. But what I've done is, see all the pods? I've let it go to seed so I can save the pods. And it's doing pretty well. It's giving me quite a lot. More strawberries and clematis. I had a bit of a disaster with this. I don't know what's happening here, but I've had a bit of disaster with it. It was going all the way along here, and I was pruning it and chopped the wrong bit. So it is still alive. It's starting to grow back, but I don't know what's the deal with this. Same again with the purple. This is a purple broccoli, and I'm doing the same thing again with the seeds. We've not got as many on this one, to be honest, but I'm just going to save what I can. Save me money in the long run. This is also a purple broccoli, but this is a winter. This should flower in the winter, hopefully. So I'm leaving it, and it is gone big and juicy. Look at the size of that. It's massive. I've seen it on another YouTube video, and it looked pretty well, and it develops in the winter time. So as long as I look after it now, it has been eaten a bit. You can see some of the holes on it. A lot of the stuff's been eaten, actually. I'll show you in a minute, and I'm going to show you the culprit because I've left it there on purpose. I'll show you my greenhouse because in the other video this just looked, wow. Look at the size of this cucumber. I'm going to put my hand there, right, just so you can see the size of this cucumber. I'm actually saving this one for seeds. I've had a couple of cucumbers off this plant. I don't know if you can see. There's one there. One there that's probably going to die off because that was one of the first ones that was there. But I think because it's touching this, it's not grown properly. This is my other one. Look at this one. And this one. But the two fell on the ground don't seem to be coming up. I think these are going to be a bit late now. To get any decent thingy on them. I've not got enough sunshine, I don't think. I think we've missed the window. But we'll see. This one seems to be doing pretty well. But I want to save this for the seeds, and I'll show you. I'll do another video of when I open it up. I've already saved one and opened it up and got the seeds from it. But when you dry them out, they shrink a little bit. So I'm hoping if I use a more mature cucumber, more mature seeds. The tomatoes are doing really well, and I need to take all these off because I've spotted this. And it seems to be spreading. So I think it's time for these to come down. And I've had a bit of a rodent problem, hence this. So the rats kept getting in and eating the tomatoes off the end. And it ate all me. This was peppers, and it did have actually peppers on it. It was a really big plant. I'm proper gutted about it. But the rats seemed to come in and just ate it all. There's a couple of pak choy, or what do you call it, bok choy or whatever. See these? I got these free from a magazine I've been using. when I ordered my seeds, but the rats, like I said, I've had to put this here just to deter them, and it seems to be working up to now. You know, it's not so good when you stand on it, so it deters them a little bit. But look at the size of these. I'm well impressed. Look, absolutely amazing, amazing. I'll show you big view because I'm well impressed. Look at this. Right, literally, I've had tons, and I've already eaten loads, like loads of tomatoes. Declan doesn't even like tomatoes, so it's only been me. I do have this plant. Seems to be going a bit yellow, to be honest, but it has still got a thingy on it, so we'll just keep an eye on it and see how it goes. I've got another one here. This bloody plant. It seems to be spreading all. It was spreading all along the ground and everything. But I put the bark down now, so more tomatoes. Seems to be doing really well, this plant. But I need to get all these ones away from it because of that blight stuff, don't I love these. Look, check this. I hope these ripen. Mint, absolutely mint. Different type of tomato. I've got the name of it down there. These are supposed to be good for making sauces and stuff like that. So I'm going to try my hand at making a tomato sauce. It is a melon. But it's looking a bit shabby. It seems to be spreading the wrong way. I wanted it to go this way, but it's got its own mind. Carrots. Is that a caterpillar? Oh, check this guy. Check this guy. Chica. I bought a grapevine and I bought another grapevine. That's melons again, but I think I was too late in the season. Honestly, I think I was too late in the season. I don't think we're going to get anything out of them, but we can wish, we can hope. I can hope. But I do reckon it's time for these tomatoes to come down. I'm well gutted, look at that. And I thought I've done pretty well at keeping them ventilated as well, but you can still eat the fruit and everything, can't I think? But I just don't want it to spread around, so anyway, move on. Oh, I'm impressed with these lately. I found loads of caterpillars on it. It's really winding me up. But look, a proper head. I'll show you the other one. This is my best one. Show you my best one. Look at this little beaut. Absolutely beautiful. I keep finding all the caterpillars like tucked right in. So when you're checking, don't just check the back. Yeah, check inside, you know, like tucked in. I'll show you in a minute on the cabbages because there's one right there. I need to get it in a minute. Oh, look at this. I'm saving these carrots. I know I'm supposed to pull them up, but I'm saving these carrots and I'm going to let them overwinter for the seeds. I'm going to let them overwinter for the seeds. So apparently you need to let them do that before they'll give you seeds, and it's going to be worth it because they give you loads, I think. But look at the size of it. Look at my hand. That is massive, innit? It's not going to go deep, I don't think, but that's ginormous. These are them rainbow ones. They're all different colours. Got purple ones. Right. But like I said, I'm not going to touch these. I'm just going to leave these, let them go to seed, and then save the seeds. A couple of strawberry plants. More strawberry plants. Same again. This was another broccoli that went to seed. When I moved everything, when I built the greenhouse, I extended it. I don't know if you can see from the other video. I only had this at this section from the video, but I've got a bit greedy and like extended it down. But this used to be that patch where we had the little fence to keep the chickens off, and I disturbed a lot of the broccolis as well. So a lot of them got shocked and went to seed. So I'm still gonna save them. See, because look, that's getting a bit fat in it, ready for it. I'm gonna get a few seeds, I reckon. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I thought it was going to be parsnip or something like that. But is it a weed? I don't know. I left it because it was quite pretty. Right, I'll show you these. They don't seem to be doing so well out here. I'm well gutted. I showed you the video about the what they call asparagus. Oh, look at the state of this. But asparagus, It's looking very sad, asparagus, and full of mud. They don't look very, I don't know what's happening. Look at that. Look, I don't know. There's one there, and there's one there, but they look sad. Now I've planted them out, they look really sad. But I'm just going to leave them because apparently they take years to develop, so these are just flowers. But this is another random tomato plant what just came. It's with my honeysuckle. I had a massive problem with aphids and I had to cut the whole lot of this honeysuckle down, but it seems to be coming back, look, and I've even got a flower up there, so that's good. Oh, there's another flower here. I hope I don't get attacked by aphids, seriously, because it was really bad, really bad. I literally just cut the whole lot down. And random tomato plant, what seems to be flowering. It's random. We get tomatoes everywhere in this garden, it's crazy. But it's doing pretty well, the tomato plant. And I keep watering it because why not? Black sunflower. I've got a couple of these scattered about from the birdseed. Another one. I'm growing briggles. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm using it for watering, for my greens, and it seems to be working. So I'm literally planted some and growing them so that I can use them for watering my greens. Awesome cabbages, been ate to death. Awesome cabbages, right? Look, culprit. So don't just look on the inner and the outer of your cabbages. This is what I wanted to show you. Was it this one? Where was it now? 1 minute. Is it here? Alright, let me show you this. You have to get, when you're looking for these little buggers, you have to get them right in. Look at that. He's tucked right in under there. Can you see that? Let me go around. Oh, there's two of them. And they're big. Look at this. They took themselves. See where I got that from? They took themselves right in. So when you're checking, look at all the shit in there. All that puree. Right, wait a minute, see if there's any more. So you're checking right inside in the folds, because that's where they like to be. They do go on the backs, don't get me wrong, but I mean, if you've seen the size of them, they've managed to get away with that for ages. Yeah, what are you? Say a slug. Oh, and a caterpillar, check this out. In one little scoop. Cheeky buggers. But they did so much damage, look at that. So in all the folds, you want to be checking. Make sure there's not living in the folds. It's a storm. And rodents. I've had a problem with rodents. I think this is rodents. There's no way that. But look at him. Yeah, wait. Look. Come here. Just getting ate by everything. But I thought this was the rats, to be honest. I've had a bit of a problem with rats. I keep deterring them, but they keep coming back. Look at him. He's massive. Come here, mate. But they've properly distracted. Look at that. Like half of the bloody head of it. I need to take that one off, I think, because they've done it to this one and to this one. I think I don't know about with rats though, innit? Because they're not good, are they? See, it's a little tiny one. See, because I'm not using pesticides, this is what I'm having to do, and because I've been in work, you have to like be on the ball. Otherwise, it only takes a couple of days and they'll just like destroy everything. The size of him. Oh, it's proper neglected. I was well looking for these cabbages. I like cabbage. It's still trying to grow. got a couple of flowers, a couple of beetroot. That's my sprout plant. I chopped the other clematis down as well, and that's my clematis. That's a broccoli gone to seed. Like I said, I shocked everything, but they've got fat pods on them. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see them from here, so that's pretty good. Another different type of clematis. They've got muck all on my hands. This is my beans. Look at this. On that other video, it literally shows when I first planted them, and I can't look at this. Look at the size of this. It's gone mental. Look at the state of them cabbages. They look dreadful. But there's so much stuff, so much life. These are sprouts. That's a cauliflower to seed, but it doesn't seem to have given me any pods yet. The other one got knocked over. That one got knocked over, and then it just looks disgusting, so I left it there anyway. This is I think that's a purple broccoli, but there seems to be ate by this. Had a massive problem with aphids, and I ended up taking the top off it at first, to be honest with you. Look, you can see, but even there, caterpillar, bloody things. But yeah, it was covered in aphids yesterday, so what I did was just squirted it down, got them all off, because there was like all under it and everything. Doesn't look that bad today, but I thought if this gets it, then all of them's going to get it. So there's my carrots. That's my first row. Oh look, there's carrots. I can see carrots. That's my first row, and then I don't remember if I did a video of that, but is it my second row? I'm looking a bit tatty at the minute, but like I said, I've neglected it really bad. Herbs, I've moved from down the bottom of the garden now, and I put them here in pots because they're crazy, aren't they, herbs? I'll just show you my beautiful area. This looked like derelict on that other video. Look how much that's grown. Show you my view, because this is where I sit. Look at my light. I put lights up, and I've put lights like all around it. It looks beautiful at night time. Show you my view. This is my beautiful view. This is my favourite spot. I just love it. Either here or on the doorstep. So that's my before and after project. So there you go. Just thought that would be interesting. See you later.